All right, welcome back, West Texas. Now to your full final forecast, giving you one last look at these current temperatures, just because more and more places are starting to drop down. A lot of places getting into the 40s. You see 49 degrees finally here in Brady and Coleman, even down to 40 degrees in Brownwood. They'll be crossing into the 30s. Over here in Ozona, 41 degrees, pretty warm, pretty chilly. But you see up here, still a bit warm in this corner, 55 in Snyder, 54 in Colorado City. But Roby has dropped down to 51. Albany and Anson at 50 degrees, 39 in Breckenridge, one of the first places to hit the 30s tonight. We're going to be continuing to decrease in temperatures as we get through tonight. Low's going to be in the mid to upper 30s depending on where you're at. You see here in San Angelo 33 degrees, a lot warmer, 39 degrees in Abilene, 37 Anson, Roby, and Snyder. You see 34 degrees down here in Junction, 35 in Mason. So we've got some range depending on where you're at. That's just because of the partial cloud cover that we have coming over the area. So tomorrow when you're headed out the door, which you should definitely go outside because it's going to be beautiful, the morning time will be pretty chilly. You see 39 degrees at 8 a.m., but we'll be all the way at 55 degrees by 10 a.m., 70 degrees at noon. So it's a great chance to get outside, maybe eat lunch outside, take a quick walk, something to distract you from all that work. And hopefully you can get off of work early because you see at 4 o'clock, 79 degrees. We could even break the 80s if we're lucky. Definitely a very beautiful day to be having for the middle of January. So, like I told you, we do have that fire weather watch that is going to be in effect starting tomorrow at 6 a.m. and going until Saturday at 6 a.m. Most, or pretty much 99% of our region is in this elevated risk here. However, there is a western sliver here from Tonkin County and outwards that is a part of this critical risk along the areas like Midland and Pecos. So it definitely makes sure you're not trying to start any fires. We have extremely dry ground, extremely dry air, and these strong winds that are going to come by are definitely going to exacerbate those conditions and possibly start a fire or two. So of course, I have to show you these winds that are going to be coming in because they're actually pretty intense. This is when they'll be starting Friday at 6 a.m. You see it's pretty calm, but you see a lot of these brighter colors out here in the New Mexico mountains, and they're going to make their way over with that intensity. You see by noon, sustained winds are going to be at 16 miles per hour. You see we're starting to get some more color here in West Texas, and as we get later into Friday, that's only going to continue. You'll see with all these colors, these pinks and purples showing up. This is at 6 o'clock, like I showed you with the weather pattern earlier. You can tell that this front is just about right here. One, you can see all the winds behind me. This is the low pressure center where all this rotation is, and these are the strong wind gusts that are going to be coming in behind this front. You see we're at 8 miles per hour, 9 miles per hour, and watch how over just 4 hours that triples here for San Angelo. We're here at 24 miles per hour, 25 in Abilene, and that's sustained winds. Gusts will be getting up to 35 miles per hour, and that's going to continue for pretty much all of Saturday where we have those extremely strong winds. Saturday 6 p.m. when that fire weather watch is going to be ending. You see we're starting to decrease in our wind speeds, and that's just going to continue, and we'll lose some of that color. So you see we got this 3-day forecast. We're going to have that front on Friday. That's going to cool us down as we get into the weekend, but for your entire 7 days, it's pretty nice weather overall. We'll be warm for tomorrow, cool down for the weekend, and we'll start next week around the mid 60s.